let me first start off by saying I have a new respect for people who said they haven't made a video in a long time because they moved. I always wonder, why can't you go into your raggedy moving box and get out your lights and throw up your video camera and go ahead and film? I understand. This lighting, look at it, look at it, look at it, look at it. Over here is still not right. Looks like I have Jesus over there in my background, but it's not. It's just bad. I'm going to go ahead because I have a little haul. Alright, so as my graduation slash birthday slash Christmas gift to myself, I got and went to MAC for one thing, the holiday collection. I've been wearing MAC since I was 14 years old and never bought brushes. Due to my YouTube addiction, I'm addicted. I can watch videos for 3 hours straight and not even get bored. I was better than TV. I now just felt like I just had to have makeup brushes. So I bought the Sweet Pearl, not even just makeup brushes from MAC because I didn't buy makeup brushes now for the last 2 months, but I just felt like they weren't real because they weren't from MAC. Stupid, huh? But we all get sucked in. Um, but anywho, I bought the Sweet Pearl for Food. I went there for the other one that has the 187 brush, which I already know that the holiday sets are not the same quality as the regular MAC brushes. But that one that has the 187 brush in it is so nowhere near the quality that you would expect from MAC that I just didn't even feel comfortable buying it. I mean, it was a hot flimsy mess. So the Sweet Pearl Perfume collection came to my attention because of the lovely foundation brush. I have a love for foundation brushes like nobody else. This is the reason why I went all this black, because I was trying to use this as my background. Okay? Love from foundation brushes like nobody else, because it's through foundation brushes that I first realized how a brush can change the way your makeup looks. Um, I've been wearing MAC since I was 14, but when I started using makeup brushes, the coverage just got so much better. I started using a lot less product, started feeling a lot less wasteful. Um, However, this brush right here, this brush right here, this brush right here, this little 190 SE is nothing but a conspiracy. I had to use almost half a bottle of Studio Fix fluid to get half a face of makeup done. This is nothing but a conspiracy to make you buy more foundation. This is a hot mess. Will not be using it unless it's some cheap foundation and I have a gallon of it. Um, so I'm still going to be sticking to my Sonya Kashik, this limited edition knock on wood one. People felt like they didn't like it because of the small head. That is exactly what I like it for, because it allows me to focus my foundation color to the point where I barely need concealer, and I am a concealer fanatic. So I like this one much better than that 190 that came with this set. I also used this brush out of the holiday. It's a 275. It's supposed to be for your eyelid color. I have very small eyelids. Look how big this is compared to my eyelids. Okay? So you can also use it for a highlight color, which I'm very intimidated by, just because I don't want to be one of those dark skinned girls with a white under eye. No, ma'am. No, not for me. People I know will talk about me, and I just can't embarrass myself like that. But this works pretty well for me. I used it a couple of times. It feels pretty messy for me to do, but I can, speak softly with it. I can probably also focus contour color right up underneath my eye for that bright eyed look. Also came in here is going to be this crease brush that's kind of angled. This is a, let me see, a 275. 275. I kind of like it because it can help me get like right there in the crease area. But I did see that they have like the pencil on that brushes, and I think I'm gonna go ahead and buy one of those. I just found them about those last week, so maybe better than this, but I can see like a slight difference. However, it still is not as easy, like beginner easy, as I need it to be. Also in this brush set, it's going to be this eyeliner one. This is the only brush I did not use, the 212, and that's only because I'm addicted to the Sonya Kashik knock on wood limited edition one. The only reason why I would use an eyeliner brush like this It's not for my eyeliner underneath my eye, but it is specifically for the area right up under here. I place concealer right directly up underneath my eyebrow as my highlight color to avoid the white look. Also helps me clean up a lot and make my foundation look a little bit more, um, I'm not going to say professional, but less clown and amateur. But overall, do I think this little set is a good idea? If you don't have any MAC brushes and you like makeup and you like to use brushes, for $50, I think it's a pretty good gift to a makeup lover. Also, I have never ever bought a MAC quad. I normally buy eyeshadows from MAC in ones and twos, and that's because one time I bought some pigments from the hair store, and this was before I even knew what NYX was. I still don't even buy NYX, I don't like it, but the pigments are so good. And I tell you, you can use it from everything from eyeshadow to blush. They're really good. But because of my love of YouTube, I got suckered in and I bought a quad. Bear with my little camera, bear with it, bear with it. I'm going to keep it tilted like this probably. What you're looking at there is going to be Embark on the top. The second one is going to be Mythology. It's going to be green as like a highlight color for me, and then Carbon. I kind of feel suckered now that I think about it. $11 for each individual color, and then $5 for a little case is like $6. And I could have bought a Chanel or two NARS, like duos, and still got 4 eyeshadows. So, like I said, I'm kind of want to move on from that. But I asked the girl for something, like looking for like going on job interviews, and I actually went to a brunch with my grandmother at her church, and I wore the Mythology one, the two top ones, and the Embark, and it didn't look stupid. And anything that does not make you look like a clown at 10 a.m. is going to be good for a job interview. So that was that. On the job interview topics, I also wanted to try some of the prolong wear to look as polished and professional because I'm very, very oily. I like to powder down, which is why makeup brushes are so important to me. I don't think I talked about this little 129 that also came in the holiday set. I'm sorry, I forgot I'm out of order. That also came in the holiday set. It's kind of sticky. It's soft, but it does have sticky points, which I'm fine with because I bought soft brushes before, and they just did not do any justice, so they just did not hold enough powder. I'm so obsessed with this Science Classic one. I don't know the name. You know how these things are. It's like a flat top, and you can use it for like your liquid foundations and clean brushes. Oh, and I tell you, when you put some powder on this, you get a lot of powder and it stays on. And the same thing with the Paladin 129. So I'm looking for longer coverage. So of course the prolong wear appeals to me. I got a sample of the foundation, but I did buy a lipstick. The lipstick is going to be Sweet Ever After. Looks pretty brown in the tube. When I got home, it seemed very similar to me to the one that I already own, which is going to be Modesty. Where are you? This is my kind of colors, you know. These, these kind of brownie colors are my kind of colors. The only difference, the Pro Longer one is more expensive. The packaging is a little bit different. The only way this is going to be worth my $16 is if it really does last for 12 hours. Okay? However, because I was so tired, my favorite lipstick is Cherish, of wearing the same neutral beige lipstick or red, which is crazy, that's all there. Neutral beige or red, I think I'm doing something like sexy. I decided to buy this Saint Germain, okay, which is very, very pink, and I put it on my hand, so maybe you can see it better. See a little white, little chalky looking line. That's how Saint Germain looks on my skin tone. But when I got home from MAC, I typed in Saint Germain, and lo and behold, he popped up a year ago, almost 2 years ago now, 2009, with Songbird Diva, and she had in some purple and plum lip liners from MAC. Well, I didn't feel like going right back to MAC, so I had to go to CVS for some soap, and was like, oh yeah, I need some lip liners. And Jordina, I'm not going to try to blind y'all, had these colors. One's retractable. I want to say this pink one is retractable, and then this purple one is just like a pencil. They were like $1.99 a piece. See the colors here? That's exactly the colors that they look. And I use this pinky one on my lips right now. And the Saint Germain, and that's what you're looking at. So, and I know I can make it look different if I use my Cherish, maybe like a brown or even a pinky lip liner and a nude lip gloss with a Saint Germain. It'll be a really good combination. So, last thing, when I was in MAC, the girl was trying to sell me, because I'm so concerned about my oil skin, she's trying to sell me this oil control lotion. I had already spent so much, and I'm talking about just for that little bit of junk that you've seen so far, like $200. And I was just like, okay, I'll get it. I thought she kept telling me it was only $18. She tried to bring that bad boy up, and it was $28. I was like, no, thank you. That was Friday night. I went to Sephora, which was inside of a JCPenney, and for some reason, when I saw something for $35, this Skin Protection Primer by Murad, I was like, go ahead and give it to me, no problem. But I am going to try it because she gave me something called Climax or Climax. I can't remember. It's by doctors, but who knows? Because all these primer people and are doctors now in Sephora. So I'm going to try those two together, and then if it doesn't work out, I will be returning it. It costs for $35. Then I'm not playing. But it does say that it is a matte finish, and it's supposed to be for oil control and create a primer, a powder finish, and minimizes the appearance of pores. So we're going to see if this lives up to its name. I don't think I've seen anybody on YouTube talk about it, although I haven't YouTubed it, which is YouTube Google, my favorite thing. The one that I use a lot as a primer, which I don't see a lot of play on YouTube, is this Revlon. Yeah, baby, look at this camera. Look how bad it is. Get with it, get with it, get with it, bear with it. It's this YouTube, it's Beyond Natural. Not YouTube, this damn tube of Revlon Beyond Natural. Oh, I'm getting tired. I'm so frustrated by the lighting. Okay. But hopefully the $35 one is gonna work better than this $10 one. This is 8.5 ounces, and believe it or not, this is gonna be 1 fluid ounce. The bottle on it is a lot bigger. I'm afraid to open it because I may have to return it, and I don't want them to might be going crazy, black girl return something and they think I use the whole thing. But it comes with something this big, which is crazy because this is 8.5 and this is 1 fluid ounce. What the hell is on this black thing? So hopefully it lasts a long time and it really does work. I bought some other stuff too, but I'm already running out of time. Just like drugstore stuff. So I'm going to do that in a second one. I'm not really a drugstore makeup person. It hardly ever works on me. But like I said, I watched so many videos that I decided to go ahead and give it a try. I'm already up to 14 minutes on this one. So if anybody's stuck in there and watched me do this, thank you so much. And I am free to answer any questions. Thank you.